Ford and GM dealers are facing some big challenges. Pickup trucks are a staple in the automotive industry, in the economy. But with rising costs and slow sales, dealerships are facing some new challenges. In today's video, the state and ultimately the fate of Ford and GM dealerships in the current pickup truck market. Trucks make up around 20% of all U.S. vehicle sales. And in the past few years, 5 of the top selling vehicles in the U.S. were pickup trucks. While pickup trucks remain popular despite the surge in SUV sales, dealerships like Ford and GM are struggling to sell their trucks at their current prices, putting them in a tough situation. Yes, cars and SUVs are facing similar challenges, but this video is all about pickup trucks. So the cost of heavy-duty pickup trucks has been on the rise. According to Kelley Blue Book, the average MSRP starts in the mid-40s. A few years ago, it was in the mid to upper 30s. However, if you want a fancier model with more luxurious features like a GMC Canyon Denali, for example, or one of the F-150s or 250s, the price can go up to $100,000. This increase in cost has been linked to rising material and labor costs, as well as the addition of new features and technologies. This rising cost of pickup trucks trend is putting pressure on dealerships because people like you and me are becoming more price sensitive. Therefore, Ford and GM dealers are struggling to balance the demand for trucks with the need to also offer competitive pricing. Now, both companies, both Ford and GM, have introduced new truck models to the market recently to be more competitive. The F-150, Sierra 1500, Silverado 1500, but their high prices have resulted in stagnant sales and made a lot of people hesitant to buy them, causing problems for dealerships. According to the latest numbers, only the Silverado saw a slight increase in sales, with 45,000 sold. This represents only a 3.5% increase. Despite offering incentives like rebates, low interest financing, Ford and GM Motors haven't been able to grab a bigger market share just yet compared to their past sales numbers. A few years ago, pickup trucks were at their highest point in demand and had a market share of 12.2% in the overall American market. After the prices increased, the market share reduced to 7.8% in the third quarter of 2022, and by the fourth quarter, it fell even further from 12.2% to 7.5%. And this decline marks the lowest market share for pickup trucks since 2012, and a significant decrease in sales for both Ford and GM. So let's take a look how this is impacting the truck industry as a whole. This decline in demand because of cost has affected both manufacturers and dealers, leading to a surplus of unsold inventory and lower profits. As stated by market research reports, the average inventory of unsold pickup trucks across the U.S. is around 100 days in the first quarter of 2023, compared to 80 days the same period last year. That's huge. This excess in inventory is putting pressure on dealers to offer more incentives and discounts, further reducing their profit margins. If you care, and I'm guessing you probably don't care about their profit margins. Is it simply price that's keeping buyers away? Well, it's a combination of price, fuel costs, and higher insurance rates that are turning people to smaller vehicles. If you have a pickup truck, what's your insurance rate per year? Well, the average annual insurance premium for full-size trucks is around $1,500 compared to just over $1,000 for smaller cars. Moreover, the limited supply of semiconductor chips, or MOSFET chips, has also contributed to slow truck sales. For instance, Ford has lost around 40,000 units of production in North America due to the chip shortage, which has made it difficult to meet demand for popular models like the F-150. Similarly, back in 2022, GM temporarily halted production of their trucks at its Fort Wayne plant in Indiana for similar reasons. That factory produces the Silverado, GMC, and so on. The decision to halt production came as a result of the semiconductor chip shortage that caused supply chain disruptions and production delays. We've heard that song before. The U.S. auto industry is facing some serious challenges, no doubt about it, with underwhelming sales figures causing both GM and Ford dealerships to accumulate a surplus of unsold stock, and this surplus is leading to additional storage and maintenance expenses for longer periods, placing an additional burden on those dealerships not only lose potential sales, but also to bear the cost of holding on to said unsold inventory. And it doesn't help that consumers are showing a greater demand for SUVs and hybrids, ride sharing, and downsizing altogether. I mean, look at your habits over the past few years, how they changed when it comes to transportation. If dealerships and manufacturers that sell and rely on truck sales want to survive, this is what they need to do. They need to offer more incentives or discounts, such as cash backs or special financing deals. Whether they do it or not, that's my suggestion. Addressing concerns about high insurance rates and fuel costs, making engines and vehicles more efficient, that could help make trucks more attractive to buyers. I think it's not going to be an easy hill to climb, but they need to do something, and they need to do something quick if they want to survive. That's my thoughts for today. If you have any suggestions, leave it in the comment section below. Like, share, comment, all that and above. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Adios.
Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time.